and I am 5 feet tall, but don't let my height be the deciding factor of my true personality. Some of the things I would love to share with you are my love of sharing the gospel, importance of spending time with my family, and some of my educational experiences. I love to explore and meet people. I enjoy listening and learning about people from around the world. One of my favorite things to do is to be a host for the Springville Folk Fest. Every year, dancers come from around the world and share their culture with us. We have hosted Australia, Lithuania, and Bolivia. This year we'll host Peru. It is a great opportunity to share our religion through example. Another experience happened when I talked to a young man on an airplane. He was returning from France and headed to college at the University of Utah. He wasn't a member of the church, and by the end of the flight, I had him convinced to find himself a wife, go to church, and read the Book of Mormon. Some of this passion came from serving a mission in Richmond, Virginia when I was young, and the tradition is continued with my oldest daughter, Caitlin, serving in the Redlands, California mission, and my oldest son, Christian, serving in the Obregon, Mexico mission. It's wonderful to see them have this experience. I haven't always had a desire to have a family until I met my husband Shane the first Sunday at the singles ward. After we had the two oldest, we had Wesley, who's in high school, and he's the cutest kid. He has the best smile and the cutest dimples. Owen loves his mom and loves to be entertained. Porter is the youngest and speaks Chinese in the immersion program at school. As a family, we love to spend time going camping and on trips with each other. Some of our adventures include hikes in Zions, Bryce Canyon, Yosemite, and many others. We love the mountains, being outdoors, and can look to them from our front yard. I'm happy to be going to school after 20 years. I'm studying marriage and family. I've had some awesome experiences with the school that have strengthened me spiritually and mentally. One experience was going up to the Utah State Capitol when Gary Herbert signed the bill on pornography as a public health crisis. I got to meet lots of those involved in helping get this law passed. Also, I had a chance to go with the FCS department from the school to Washington last year for a conference. This was mostly a teachers' conference, but many of them do so much good in their communities for strengthening families. Both were really great experiences. Thank you for letting me share with you my love of sharing the gospel, love of my family, and some of my educational experiences.
Good.
I didn't look at the time.
I know I started kind of late, so I don't know.
But I tested it before and